Hey guys, welcome to a quick unboxing video for the Biohazard HD Remaster Collector's set that was recently released, and I got this on the mail not too long ago. And as some of you may know, Resident Evil is one of my favorite series in gaming, and particularly the Resident Evil remake for the Nintendo GameCube is one of my all-time favorite games. So it was only natural that I was very excited when they announced, when Capcom announced an HD remaster version of the GameCube remake. Unfortunately, the physical release for this particular game was only released in Japan. So I had to import from playasia.com. As you guys can see here, they have the box in order to get the physical form. And I decided to go a little bit out of the way and get this collector's edition. There are three different tiers, if you will. They have the regular game with the regular case, they have this collector's edition, and then they have like a limited edition that has more goodies, but it was way more expensive. So I decided to settle for this version of the game, and I already took the liberty in order to save time. I made an opening here in the back with the shrink wrap. So let me just take this out really quick and we can take a look at the contents of the game. And as I mentioned, it's unfortunate that the Asian and Japanese releases are the only ones that have a physical release, which is unfortunate. This game will be available in North America, but only as a digital download. So it's also coming for the PS4, by the way, but in Japan the PS3 version is the only one getting a physical release. So if we take a look at the cover here, we see a little clown, or in Spanish he's known as Payasillo. He is the infamous first zombie that you encounter in the Resident Evil. So he's like an iconic figure by now. If you're a Resident Evil fan, you definitely are familiar with this guy right here. And of course we have Biohazard. That's the Japanese game for the Resident Evil games. Capcom, which is obviously the developer and publisher for this game. And here on top we have, the PS3 logo, indicating that it's a PS3 version, which is the only version actually of the game. So let me take out the flaps up here, or let's take a look at the back. In the back we just have a bunch of screenshots. It also includes as a bonus the Wesker report 1 and 2, which details a little bit of about the story of the other Resident Evil games. So for those that are not really familiar, they can check what Wesker reports, the Wesker reports, and they tell about the story of the Resident Evil series. So let me just quickly try to open the flaps here without trying to crease. That was perfect, no creasing here. Let's just slowly open this and see what's in here. I have an idea obviously of what's in here, but when I pre-order the game, obviously it tells you what it comes with. And here we have the PlayStation 3 game case. The cover has the Spencer Mansion, the infamous Spencer Mansion, which is the setting for the first Resident Evil game. A fantastic setting and on a fantastic game, by the way. It's one of the most atmospheric games out there. Here you can see the spine says Biohazard HD Remaster, and in the back we have some, I'm assuming, Japanese text describing the game, and again it shows the Wesker report. Basically it's the same back cover as the box. So let's open this really quick, see if there's like a manual, color manual or anything like that. And yeah, very excited to play this. I played this game to death on the GameCube. I think I beat this game 9 times in every single difficulty, back in the day. And here we have a code. I don't know what this code is. Downloadable code for a special video. Alright. And then we have a manual. That's awesome. We have a color manual with basic information on how to access the menus, how to load the game, how to save the game, the controls on the DualShock, and I believe this is an English manual right here. That'll be really cool. The cool thing about this Asia version that I order, and sure enough, this has English, text in it, so that's really awesome. The cool thing about this Asia version of the game is that it does have English subtitles and English voice acting, so you don't really have to know Japanese or anything like that. And here in the back, oh, this is really cool. It has a back cover on, with the English language, Resident Evil. I did not know this, and this is pretty awesome actually. So yeah, a back cover that you can take out and put put it instead of the Japanese Biohazard name. For now, I'm just gonna leave it like that and put the disc back on. Really nice presentation so far. I'm pretty happy and excited, and we'll take a look at the exclusive content. This is the case I was holding the game, and it has the umbrella logo in the back. A very nice touch. And here we have what I believe is the Spencer Mansion blueprint, or let's see what it is. And this is gonna be a little bit tough, guys, because my camera is pointing down, and this is definitely a big piece of paper that just unfolds. And yeah, essentially this is the blueprint. This is really awesome. A very high quality paper that resembles a set of plans from back in the day. The story behind this mansion is that it was built around in the mid-60s, I believe, by an architect called George Trevor, and obviously Lord Spencer was the owner and the mastermind behind building this crazy mansion. Let's see what's here in the back. July 5th, 1962. Yeah, this is kind of like a one of the archives that you get in the game from, I believe, George Trevor, detailing the craziness that he experienced. This is really cool. Very high quality paper. It's very thick, and it does have a texture that resembles kind of like an old piece of paper, an old piece of blueprint. So this is really cool. Really cool stuff, and it has all the floors, third floor, second floor, things like that. And then it does come with an art book, or art guidebook as they call it. Let's see what's in here. Here we have the index, and yes, this is amazing. It's basically the backgrounds, the pre-rendered backgrounds that are part of the game, and as you guys know, this is one of my favorite games of all time, and having this is really a very special thing for me, because I have so many fond memories of playing this game with my friends and by myself. And the original Resident Evil, in my opinion, is one of the pinnacle games in history. It brought so much to the table in terms of the survival horror genre. So I am very excited, very happy to have this. This means a lot to me. I have so many fond memories of playing the GameCube remake and also playing the original Resident Evil game on the PlayStation 1, but once you play the remake for the GameCube, or in this case the HD Remaster, which has supposedly improved graphics, there's no going back to the original Resident Evil game. This game, the remake looks so much better. The backgrounds are very realistic, and they have plenty of details. And here you can see the library, and each room has a lot of detail. I know there's a lot of gloss. You guys can't probably make it quite right what's in here, but the cool thing is that it not only shows pictures of the of the different rooms, but it also shows you a mini map with the location here highlighted in red. So all these red highlighted areas are the pictures. So this is really awesome. I am very happy to have this, very excited, and I'm just gonna flip faster. If you guys haven't played the game, obviously there could be some spoilers in this art book, but yeah, this is fantastic. As a Resident Evil fan, I'm really happy. And then here we have the credits for the guidebook. But yeah, not a very meaty guidebook. It has about 50 pages, 47 pages. But there you have it, guys. That's those are the contents of the collector's edition of the Biohazard HD Remaster. I am extremely happy to have this in my collection. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, so pretty happy to have this, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and thank you for watching.